All right, you history buffs, get ready to have your minds blown, because today we are rediving into the archives to uncover some seriously mind-boggling historical quirks that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the past. From myths and misconceptions to surprising facts you never knew existed. Now let us take a journey back to ancient Rome, where the Colosseum once stood, and marvel at their advanced plumbing system. Yep, you heard that right, ancient Thebes. A powerful Greek city-state during the 4th century BC, now let's embark on a journey along the ancient Silk Road. A network of trade routes that connected the East and West thousands of years ago, stretching over 4,000 miles. This network facilitated the exchange of goods. Now, let us take a trip to the exotic islands of Hawaii and delve into the intriguing history of its monarchy. You probably know about the overthrow of the Hawaiian kings. But what you may not know is the surprising manner in which it occurred. In 1893, a group of white businessmen, aided by U.S. Marines, orchestrated a coup that led to the deposition of King Kalakaua and his sister, Queen Leleukalani. What makes this event truly bizarre is that the queen was forced to abdicate the throne while still wearing her nightgown. Talk about an undignified end to a royal reign. The overthrow of the Hawaiian monarchy not only resulted in the loss of the kingdom, but also raised questions about the role of foreign influence and colonialism in the Pacific. Ideas and cultures between civilizations such as China, India, Persia, and Rome. Time for a historical mystery that will have you scratching your head. Let's take a journey back to ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, and explore the fascinating world of city planning in the time of the Babylonians. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Babylon, the capital city of the Babylonian Empire, around 1800 BC, as you navigate through the crowded markets and impressive palaces. You might wonder how such a grand metropolis came to be. Well, the answer lies in the innovative urban planning strategies employed by the Babylonians. They developed ingenious irrigation systems to water their crops and support a growing population. They built massive city walls to protect their citizens and their property. And they designed intricate networks of canals and paved roads to facilitate trade and transportation. But it was their introduction of the grid system that truly set them apart. The Babylonians planned their cities in a rectangular pattern, dividing them into blocks and streets that intersected at right angles. This systematic approach allowed for easy navigation, efficient use of space, and a sense of order and symmetry. It's no wonder that ancient Mesopotamian cities were considered marvels of the ancient world. So the next time you stroll through your city, take a moment to appreciate the legacy of ancient Mesopotamian city planning and the lasting impact it has had on urban design throughout history. Did you know that Napoleon Bonaparte's actual height has been a subject of intrigue and debate for centuries? That's right. The infamous French emperor, whose name became synonymous with power and ambition, may not have been as tall as history books would have you believe. In fact, there are conflicting accounts and theories regarding his true stature. Some historians argue that Napoleon was mismeasured during the 19th century, when he was first brought to the attention of the public. Others claim that his official height was deliberately altered for propaganda purposes, either to make him appear more or less imposing than he actually was. This uncertainty surrounding Napoleon's height has led to numerous theories and speculations, with some even suggesting that he was misdiagnosed with a rare medical condition known as pituitary gigantism, which can cause excessive growth hormone production, regardless of the truth. The mystery surrounding Napoleon's height serves as a reminder that even the most well-documented historical figures can have surprising secrets hidden beneath the surface. Along the Silk Road, merchants transported valuable commodities like silk, spices, and precious stones, which were highly sought after in different regions. This vibrant trade network not only boosted economies, but also fostered cultural exchange and diplomacy. The Silk Road had a profound impact on the course of history, laying the foundation for increased globalization and interconnectedness among civilizations. It was a testament to the human spirit of exploration, trade, and cultural exchange, connecting people from distant lands and shaping the course of world history, but a secret weapon that made them nearly invincible in battle. Now let's travel to the Americas and explore the innovative agricultural practices of the Aztecs. These ingenious people developed a system of floating gardens, known as chinampas, to maximize their use of space and resources. By creating artificial islands made of reeds and vegetation, The Aztecs could grow crops like maize, squash, and beans without the need for traditional plowing or tilling. This method allowed for efficient farming on the water, providing the Aztec Empire with a sustainable food source. The Aztec agricultural system was not only efficient, but also environmentally friendly. The use of natural materials and organic fertilizers ensured that the land remained fertile without causing long-term damage. God. The Theban elite military force? All right, history buffs, get ready to be astounded by a tale of horsemanship that will leave you in awe. Meet Temujin, better known as the legendary Genghis Khan, founder of the Mongol Empire. But hold on a second. While we all know him as a fierce warrior and conqueror, did you know that his true superpower lay in his ability to communicate with horses? That's right, Genghis Khan wasn't just any ordinary horse rider. He possessed a unique gift for understanding and controlling these magnificent creatures. It was said that he could calm the most unruly stallion with a mere touch, and that his bond with his horse Orjai was unbreakable. This extraordinary connection with horses gave Genghis Khan a strategic advantage on the battlefield. He could rely on his trusty steed to execute complex maneuvers, outrun his enemies, and carry him across vast distances with ease. His ability to whisper to horses played a crucial role in the success of the Mongol army, allowing them to dominate the steppes of Central Asia and beyond. Known as the Sacred Band of Thebes, this group of 150 pairs of gay male lovers dominated the battlefield with their unwavering courage and fighting prowess. Led by the legendary general Epaminondas, the Sacred Band became renowned for their tactical brilliance and ability to overcome any obstacle. They achieved remarkable victories against neighboring city-states, expanding Thebes' power and influence throughout Greece. However, their reign of dominance was short-lived. After suffering heavy losses in battle, the Sacred Band was eventually disbanded and Thebes lost its position of power. The story of the Theban elite military force reminds us of the impact that love, courage, and strategy can have on the outcome of history. It also sheds light on the struggles and sacrifices faced by those fighting for their city-state during ancient times. The Romans were way ahead of their time when it came to indoor plumbing. In fact, their aqueducts brought fresh water into the city, and their sophisticated network of pipes distributed it throughout public buildings, private homes, and even public baths. No more carrying water in buckets for these guys. They had it all hooked up. But wait, there's more. The Romans also developed a surprisingly modern sewage system, with public toilets and covered drains. We talked about convenience. These innovations not only made daily life more comfortable, but also played a crucial role in public health and hygiene. So next time you flush your toilet or turn on your tap, take a moment to appreciate the long history of plumbing that has brought us these modern conveniences. Who knows? Maybe the Romans were onto something. We've got it all covered in this wild ride through time. So buckle up, grab a snack, and prepare yourself for an epic journey filled with quirky tales from days gone by. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. We've got 2 more videos just like this one waiting for you. And now, without further ado, let's embark on this crazy adventure through history together. Number 10, Gladiator Games. Let us start off with something that might leave you feeling like you've been transported back in time yourself. The roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, and the thrill of the fight. The Gladiator Games were a spectacle unlike any other. But did you know that these fierce warriors weren't necessarily slaves or prisoners as commonly believed? In fact, many gladiators were actually volunteers who chose to enter the arena for various reasons. Some were former soldiers seeking to hone their combat skills, while others were common folk looking to earn money or gain fame. It was even rumored that some gladiators were paid handsomely by the emperor himself to participate in these deadly contests. However, don't be fooled by this seemingly glamorous portrayal. The reality of a gladiator's life was far from easy. They endured rigorous training, faced dangerous opponents, and risked their lives with every step they took inside the arena. No. 9 ancient Greek and Roman mummies. Ah, mummies, those fascinating relics of the past that continue to captivate us with their mystique. You probably already know about the famous Egyptian mummies, but did you know that mummification wasn't exclusive to that ancient civilization? That's right. The ancient Greeks and Romans also practiced their own unique methods of preserving dead bodies. The Greeks, known for their love of the arts, often created stunningly lifelike mummies by wrapping the body in layers of linen and plaster. They believed that this process could capture the deceased person's likeness, so well that their soul could even be preserved. Meanwhile, the Romans, with their penchant for grandeur, went all out with elaborate mummification rituals, used spices, oils, and even gold leaf to adorn the bodies before encasing them in marble or bronze sarcophagi. These practices not only showcase the cultural beliefs of these ancient societies, but also provide us with a glimpse into their artistic talents and fascination with death. Just imagine walking into a museum and coming face to face with a Roman mummy adorned with gold leaf and encased in a marble coffin. It's truly a thought-provoking experience that brings history to life in a whole new way. 8. Ancient Rome's plumbing system. 7. Ancient Thebes and their elite military force. No. 6. The Silk Road. No. 5. Aztec agriculture and floating gardens. Number 4. Genghis Khan's horse whisperer abilities. No. 3. Hawaiian kings and their demise. 2. Napoleon's height. No. 1. Ancient Mesopotamia and city planning.